And here's Kane. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gordon. Kane. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, I thought the keeper did well to retrieve that. They work all week on that sort of situation, and he reacted very well then.
Colwell tries to clear. Twansebe. Colwell. Bellingham. Hall. Bellingham. Twansebe. Calmly anticipates. Rice. And it's Kane. James. And the keeper has it. He's got away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. That's an excellent interception. Jones. Bellingham. Now it's Kane. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Clearly not happy with that. Hall. Bellingham. Hall. Bellingham. Kane. Spread out to the left. Time to deliver. Gordon. And that was very necessary. And here's Gordon. And it's Kane. Moved on forwards. Masuaku. Twansebe. Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Bellingham gently done. Rice. James. Jones. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Does really well to win the ball there. Masuaku moved on forwards. Thinks one through. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Colwell. Rice. Gordon. And now the breakaway. Oh, perfectly measured that. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Bellingham. Foden. Well, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Now it's Fera. Chance to shoot! Mbemba, gently done. Twanzebe, forwards and with intent. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, what a pass! He's had a shot! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
England break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. England have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Foden. Masuaku cuts it out. Twanzebe. Aim forwards. He can get that clear. It'll be a throw-in. Twanzebe. Defending was strong and firm. Bellingham. Hall. Colwell. Gordon. Hall goes on a run down the left wing. Twanzebe with the slide tackle there. Twanzebe shifted upfield, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gehi. Aim forwards. Rice. And it's Hall. Gordon. Kane. Masuaku. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colwell gets rid without sophistication. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Kane. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. And he whips in across. Moved on forwards. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Masuaku. James. Foden. Rice. Colwill. Bellingham. Colwill. Have it back and can go again. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Hall. Colwill. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbemba. Colwill gets across to intercept that. Gordon. Mbemba. Oh, can he get onto this? Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Jones. James. He played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Colwill. Colwill chooses to go cross-field. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Rice. Bellingham. Gordon. Gordon! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they've got rid. Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Played back in. And here's Gordon. Nice physical challenge. And he has been fouled there. There could be trouble here. But for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. In by James. That has been knocked clear. Could move up a gear here. Lovely feet. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
Jones. And here's Kane. Kane ploughing through the middle, and the ball's come loose here. Rice, Jones, and here's Foden, swept in, and the keeper has it. Masuaku. Twanzebe. Oh, nice touch. Shapes to shoot!
And kept out by the most elastic of saves. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hall. Bellingham. And it's lofted through here. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. And he thumps it clear. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Hall. Gordon. Hall. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham gently done. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gehi gets over and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Pickford claims it, and the danger passes. Moved on forwards. Jones. And it's played forward. Bellingham. Gordon. Now it's Kane. Oh, just skips past. It's Kane! Another save. Gets it away. Foden. Out towards the flank. Hall, backward it goes. And the shot! James goes short. Clears it away. Bellingham. Now it's Bellingham. Now the delivery. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Foden. Kane. Gordon. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbemba forwards and with intent. And here's Kane.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Foden. Jones. And it's James. Oh, that's a very... Bellingham! And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. James. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tuanzebe. Tuanzebe, gently done. Cleared without complication. Oh, easy pickings there. James. Foden. Rice. Hall. Gordon. Oh, nicely intercepted. He is through here. Oh, that... Can he finish? Rice. Colwell. Gordon. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's cut it out. A long ball by the goalkeeper. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Takes the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
England really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the shot! James can get it clear. Tuanzebe opts to play it back. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some good work on the right flank here. Great defending, strong and determined. Chance here to counter. Now that's well seen too. Little doubt, that is a foul. And here's Jones. And it's Jones. Applies the finish! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Hall. Bellingham. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Kane. Foden. James. That's very neat. And here's Foden. Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Jones. And here's Foden. Jones. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's too far for anyone. Colwill. England are already ahead. The perfect start. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham. Hall. Mbemba gets good distance on it. And it's Rice. Hall. Now it's Jones. Foden played out to the left flank. He's having a shot! England have got themselves in front very early here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Masuaku. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Masuaku puts a cross in. Jones. Foden. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, smashing header! Harmlessly behind. James, played towards the other side. Colwill. Hall. Hall going full tilt down the left. is onto it in a flash. Can he spark a counter here? James looks to the other side. Hall. Colwell. Yehi. Jones. And it's James. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's being urged to shoot. And that has been cleared. Foden unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Real chance! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Gordon. Rice. Colwell. Gordon. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Driven forward. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mbemba shifted upfield. Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham. Kane. Spread out to the left. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! The cross comes in. Now it's Kane. Kane crossed in once more. Tries to get it clear. Rice. And here's Kane. Kane. It's Kane! Sticks it away! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
England, look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
England are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And here's Kane. Foden wins the duel this time. Lofted upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rice. Foden given the lift of his goal. And here's Kane. Out to the left it goes. That's a look and place it forward. And they can counter here. That has been cut short. Bellingham. Moved on forwards. Foden. Kane. Now it's Gordon. That's a nicely weighted pass. Hit into the middle. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring scoring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
England, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply.
Foden.
What a start to the game we've had here. It's already looking like a one-sided contest.
James. And he goes cross-field. England have scored 2 quick goals here. Foden. Foden played out to the left flank.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Jones. Foden looks to get on the end of this. Masuaku, aim forwards. He has a look, shoots! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
They've played it short. Turns and goes back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Hall. And here's Kane. Foden. Now it's Foden. Kane with a shot! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! High quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Kane. And back to the keeper they go. Tuanzebe, and it's played forward. Bellingham. Gordon. First quarter of an hour gone. Gordon. Hall. Bellingham. And here's Kane. Danger averted for now. England have reclaimed it. And here's Kane. Played out to the right. Jones. Bellingham tries to dink it through. Tuanzebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Hall. James. Jones. Yehi. Colwell. Bellingham. And it's Hall. Receives it in a good position here. Gordon! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Gordon clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. And here's Gordon. And here's Kane. Jones. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. England presented with a golden opportunity here. The players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Not much more than a formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
England are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
There are a few waiting for it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Rice. Decent chance! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Rice probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Mbemba. Masuaku, aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Hall. Colwell, played over towards the opposite flank. Jones. James. Yehi. Jones. Foden. Jones. Lobbed in behind. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
James. Gordon. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Now it's Jones. And it's Kane. Mbemba tries to clear. Mbemba, nicely aimed pass. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And here's Kane, clipped into space. Deftly away. Bellingham. Gordon, spread out to the left. Bellingham. Very nicely done. Out to the left it goes. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared. And here's Jones. Foden. Do have a chance to counter here. Can he finish? And that is a routine catch.
Look, they seem set on a tactic that's not really yielding any results. You'd imagine they're targeting a weakness, but they look a weakness themselves.
Gehi looks to the other side. Colwill. And it's Kane. Hall. Gordon. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And back to the goalkeeper. Rice. James. Foden. Jones. James. And he's managed to get free. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's a throw. And it's Masuaku. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. James, and he goes cross-field. Colwill, and play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Jones. Gets a foot in here. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. Jones. Oh, they could break here. That's really well manoeuvred. Can he deliver? Oh, it's played into the area. Shot at goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Paul getting this one clear. Cross in, looks like a good one. Rice does really well to win the ball there. Looking to break at pace. Foden. Now it's Gordon. Bellingham. And here's Kane. The referee's awarded a free kick. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Referee has gone straight to his pocket, yes, a second yellow, and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, I think the alternative was to...
He's having a go. Oh, crisper! Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, great play! That's good defending, very good defending. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham, and it's Hall. That had too much on it. Bellingham. Gordon. Hall. Colwell forwards and with intent. Mbemba shifted upfield. And it's played forward. Gordon! Keeper always had the measure of that. James goes short. Rice. Now it's Kane. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Mbemba. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. And that has been clubbed away. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception, well timed. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in a big chance! And he hits the net! just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to, after 21 minutes, yes. Number 10.
They're still trying to make a game of this. James. And it's Hall. And here's Kane. Chance! Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's in a good... And a chance! Oh, that's right.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Kane. Played back to the goalkeeper. Twansebe. Oh, good-looking ball. Hall forwards and with intent. And it's Jones. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Foden. James crosses. Twansebe clears it away. Aim forwards. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Twansebe. That's tidy. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Moved on forwards. Jones. Hall. Gordon. Rice. Foden. And here's Kane. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And he's heaved it away. Yehi. Colwell. Foden. James, played towards the other side. Hall. Oh, super find. Now it's Kane. Kane with the delivery. And it's played forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's shifting through the gears here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aim forwards. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hall. Bellingham. Foden. Jones. Played into the... Great chance! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
After 23 minutes is number 9, Harry Kane.
Mbemba. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's having a look round.
Gordon really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Foden. Oh, what a ball! Keeper has taken decisive action. Rice. And it's Jones. And here's Foden. Rice. Moved on forwards. And here's the chance to counter. Done delicately. It's really well cleared. They get a throw in. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try. Colwell chooses to go cross-field. Jones. Rice. Tries a deft little ball. Hall. Oh, that's nice. Now, what about this cross? Masuaku forwards and with intent. James. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well read, nice interception. That has been cut short. Now this could be a chance. Over to the left. Gordon. He's in plenty of space here. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Hall. Gordon. Bellingham. Hall. Jones. James. Played towards the other side. Hall. Hall looking up to see who wants it. Jones. Foden. Out to the right. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, screamer! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 25 minutes, number 10, Jude Bellingham.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he cuts out the supply. Colwill. And it's played forward. Jones, who has set up 2 goals. Hall. Jones. And here's Kane. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Foden. Foden. Oh, good spread. James. And the shot! And that's past the post. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Hall gets into some space. Plenty waiting in the middle. Might be dangerous. Tries a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Moved on forwards. Gahey gets over and intercepts. Jones. Foden. James. That's a cute ball. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? Twansebe. Forwards and with intent. He's through. There's the shot! That's good play. James. That's really well manoeuvred. James, played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon, and it's lofted through here. Aim forwards. Masuaku. Mbemba, that's a sharp pass. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Gordon. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a quick ball upfield. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. And it's gone back to the keeper. Oh, there's a probing ball. Colwell cuts it out. Bellingham. Oh, can he get onto this? Paul gets across to intercept that. Gehi. Jones. James looking to get on the end of this. Jones is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Gordon. And here's Kane. Gordon succumbs to the pressure. Out to the right. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Spread out to the left. Masuaku. Fires it in low. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Pickford sends that a long way. Bellingham. Kane, out to the left it goes. Chance for a shot! It's been taken short. And here's Bellingham. Bellingham! He has done it! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hall. Colwell. Colwell shifted upfield. Jones. And it's Kane. And here's Gordon. Steaming on goalwards. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Twanzebe. And it's played forward. James, done delicately, and it's been played through. He can get that clear. And it's played forward. Gehi cuts out the pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Hall. Masuaku. That's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. Out for a throw. And that was very necessary. Throw it. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, shooting chance! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
And it's Kane. Bellingham looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Wins the duel this time. Masuaku. And that's played in low. Foden. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Moved on forwards. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Long ball looking to counter. Twanzebe forwards and with intent. That's going to go a long way. And that is out of play. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Colwell gets it away. And that's a good ball. Oh, look at the... And he shoots! Now it's Gordon. Gordon played out towards the right wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Aim forwards. And it's Masuaku. Colwell is there, and he can get that clear. So, what can they make of this? Twansebe. And it's played forward. It's a throw-in. Masuaku. Great defending, strong and determined. Jones did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's clean! Oh, denied at the last.
England, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And it's Jones. He's found the way through. Chance! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Rice shifted upfield. Hall lobbed in behind. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dinks one through. Dink through. Shot, surely! Keeper always had the measure of that. James getting this one clear. And it's Masuaku. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. James. Jones. Searching pass he's played there. Can he get onto this? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aim forwards and claimed it back swiftly. Takes a shot! Without the best in the keeper.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
And it's been taken short. Masuaku. Bellingham gets good distance on it. Mbemba, gently done. Played out to the right. Showing good feet. And he welcomes it in. Chance for a shot! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. James looks to the other side. And it's Hall. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Kane. Goes for a shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
James goes short. Jones. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. James. Over to the left. Paul clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Bellingham. And he's onside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aim forwards. Hall. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Masuaku. Jones. Oh, delicate chip through. Oh, that's clever. And it's hoisted clear. Foden is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
That's been drilled forward. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Colwell, and he goes cross-field. James. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jones. And here's Kane. Gordon. Kane! Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
They've played it short. Up he goes! Not out the best in the keeper. Mbemba forwards and with intent. Tries a measured ball. Twanzebe. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely, now then. Yehi. Jones. Foden. In by Jet. It's a mighty effort! Twanzebe, gently done. Colwell. And it's James. James. Jones. And the shot's on here. A lot of space ahead of him. Chooses to go back. Jones. Jones! James goes short. Now the cross. He's had a shot! No, got right underneath it. Rice getting this one clear. That'll be a throw-in. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. He is just caressing the ball. This might spell danger. Shapes to shoot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Ping towards the front line. And that is a little undercooked. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Rice. Foden. That's a good ball. Tries to get it clear. And here's Jones. Oh, this is a... And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Foden. Danger averted for now. And it's Kane. Great defending, strong and determined.
Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
So who's he picking out? Cross goes in. Oh, what a climb! Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. Rice. England half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Colwell. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Twansebe. Muscular approach does pay off here. Out to the left it goes, and England have a chance to counter. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Kane. James. Jones. James. Jones. That's a lovely, neat pass. Gehi, and the keeper's got it again. Bellingham. Played towards the other side, and it's James. Foden. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Bellingham. Hall has it in a wide position. And he's there to get it away. Rice. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And he's done it. It's a goal thanks to pathetic limitation. Number 4, Curtis Jones.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Foden. Masuaku does really well to win the ball there. Played towards the front line. Bellingham. Gordon, oh, good spread. Aim forwards. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jones, oh, nicely intercepted. Bellingham wins the duel this time. He's in a great position here. Mbemba. Quality ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. Oh, good ball. Can he finish? Could be danger here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hall. Bellingham. Hall. Bellingham. Colwell shifted upfield. And he cuts out the supply. Gehi forwards and with intent. And it's Kane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And no surprise, that's a booking. Cleared away. Gordon. Jones. Jones! That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. No way through, so back it comes. It's run loose here. And he's well positioned here. And the shot! Gets it away. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the shot! Jones. James chooses to go cross-field. Gordon. And it's played forward. Tuanzebe cuts out the pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. Bellingham spread out to the left. Masuaku. Mbemba. Now it's Kane. And here's Gordon. And he's lost his man. Gordon! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. James. Now it's Foden, and it's James. There will be a throw-in. James picks it up now. Can he deliver? Oh, they can break here. Out to the right. That's the throw. Now here's the delivery. James. And he goes cross-field. Kane. And here's Gordon. Hall. Kane. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Herring after the ball here. Aim forwards. Colwell cuts it out. And here's Kane, and he's running through. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Up towards the front line. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been won straight back. Twanzebe, gently done. Hall. Bellingham. Rice. James looks to get on the end of this.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's having a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And it's been taken short. Oh, cracking ball. Cleared without complication. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Jones. Lobbed in behind. And they've got rid. Twanzebe flings in across. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Gordon. And he's on a charge. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Jones goes for the shot! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Number 16, Reece James.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
James. Colwell. Bellingham. Hall drives forward on the overlap. Kane. It's come to nothing. Ambitious ball here. Jones, aim forwards. Chance here to counter. Can he latch on to this? Well, that's well seen too. James is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bellingham. And here's Gordon.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rice. Jones. Colwell. Played over towards the opposite flank. Foden. And here's Kane. Foden. Bellingham. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking. Mbemba. And it's played forward. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that's neat. There's the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Kane. Now it's Foden. Played in deep. And he thumps it clear. Deftly away. That's really well cleared. Gordon knocks it out wide. James crosses. And he's there to clear it. Now this could be a... Gordon! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Caught offside that time. Gordon. Good take, and is he in? That's really well manoeuvred. Caresses it through. Aim forwards. Bellingham. Gordon. And here's Kane. Jones done delicately. And that pass just didn't quite work. Gehi forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Twansebe. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Gehi. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Twansebe. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gordon, now he's got space here. That has been cut short. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Gordon. Hall. Jones. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been cleared. Looking for a decent ball in. And there's his chance to lead the counter. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Colwell shifted upfield. Now it's Kane. Gordon. And that has found him in acres of space. And that has been clubbed away. Got a throw in. Proves too strong. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Twansebe played with finesse. And he's heaved it away. Twansebe, gently done. Gordon. Kane. And that could set him on his way. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. And he's away. Could move up a gear here. Moved on forwards. And it's Kane. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Bellingham. Foden, gently done. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rice. Foden. James. Bellingham. Hall. Bellingham. Foden. Hall. Hall. Foden. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Kane. Masuaku. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Jones, forwards and with intent. Plays it through. Masuaku gets across to intercept that. Played in by Foden. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Kane. Cleared without complication. Hall. Gordon. Played out wide. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now that's well seen too. Jones. And it's lofted through here. Great chance! No, it's wide.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Gordon. Hall. Rice. Colwell looks to the other side. And back to the goalkeeper. That's a lovely, neat pass. Colwell. Bellingham. Colwell chooses to go cross-field. Foden picks it up out wide. Foden plays it in. Gordon, oh, good take in a good area. Ah, such a clever touch. Aimed in towards the centre. Do have a chance to counter here. Twansebe. Oh, can he get onto this? Short changes him with that pass. Hall. Bellingham. Jones, done delicately. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Twansebe is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Jones. Rice. Lobbed in behind. Shoots! He scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hall shifted upfield. Gordon aimed forwards. Twansebe. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Jones does really well to win the ball there. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Kane is on his own. Real chance! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring!
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's done it. It's a goal against him.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. Bellingham. Yehi. Jones. James. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And the keeper has it. He's onto it in a flash. Yehi trying to keep this in. Masuaku. Masuaku, gently done. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Jones. Bellingham. Bellingham forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Calmly anticipates. Yehi gets over and intercepts. That's been drilled forward. Tries a shot! Jones. Bellingham. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
England utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes.